Alright, welcome everybody to another episode of Triangle Strategy, and a lot of things happened in the previous episode. We had to make a very important decision, the kind of decision that makes or breaks friendships, and that's exactly kind of what happened. We have decided to go on Frederica's path to try and free the Roselle and perhaps find a new land where there are more resources, because otherwise, if we stay here, the cycle of war and fighting over the same limited resources will just continue forever. Um, and like I said before, it's all about choosing your consequences, really. All the options have their pros and cons. It's what you're willing to pay and what you're consciously willing to do that makes the decision. And that's kind of what led me to going with Frederica. As well, I'm really sorry that in the last episode I changed absolutely nothing, and yet for some reason my voice was really quiet. Um, so hopefully that's fixed now. I tested it at least before, so it should be good. But you know what? This playthrough has just been falling apart since the very beginning in terms of the recording. It's just never really perfectly worked out. So, oh well, that's just what's happening. And I realize I can't hear the game. Now I can hear the game. Can I hear the game? Now I can hear the game. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yes, I can. Yep, that's our latest save. That save is very important because if I ever want to go back and do the other routes. But yeah, Benedict left us. I kind of suspected that Benedict would leave us at some point because I don't make decisions that necessarily he likes that much. But I didn't realize the vote came down so close. It was a tie between Frederica and Benedict. That's how close it was. But I guess I'm glad I didn't promote him yet to the full amount yet. Who knows if we'll ever see Benedict again? And we'll see him again. He's gone to go lead the people of the Wolfort domain to safety, but it was probably a good thing we didn't promote him then, in hindsight.
Serenoa and his retinue slip out of the
Which I did
Wolfort
have that
domain
kind of
past
foresight, but
Exam's forces
still.
and make for the Hyzantian capital.
I love how they swap. They just swap. We just snuck right past their army.
The particulars of their plan to lead the Roselle in revolt.
From the abyss. All right, let's go.
Scouts are reporting the Hyzantian army has crossed into the Wolfort domain. The force is commanded by Minister Exham and is many times larger than what they used when we marched on the Crown City.
Enough to destroy Castle Wolfort, and then some. They ain't aiming just to scare us.
A foe even Benedict would be hard-pressed to prevail against.
Have faith,
Which is
Anna.
why
Benedict
we
will
told
protect our
Benedict
people
to
as he
take the
always
people
has.
somewhere else.
I know.
That said, we cannot defend the domain itself. Our land and our castle will doubtless fall to Exham's forces.
Then we must act as if we have no home to return to.
We cannot waver in our resolve.
Not at this point, no.
No, the time for doubts is long past. Listen well. After we have freed the Roselle from the source, we will set our sights on their homeland in the south, on Centralia. We will find the Endless Sea and create a land free of suffering. A far-fetched dream if ever there was one, I know. I will not blame any of you if you do not wish to come.
It's okay, we're a little bit late into deciding not to come
A
now.
bit late for second thoughts
Yeah,
now.
we're a little bit too
Aye.
far into this.
We're with you, my lord. Wherever
Yeah.
you lead us.
It is a
Then it's decided. We
far-fetched
have much to
dream.
discuss about our rescue plan. Claris,
Then
if you
at
would.
least if we die, we know that we died
The
trying
wagon
to
will have
find
to
something
pass through
better.
an inspection at the goddess's shield before entering the city. I can throw my consortium weight around to see you safely through the inspection.
And that's
about all
good.
I'm good for.
That's okay, that's pretty
That's
good.
more than enough.
That's
Thank you.
more than we could manage on our own.
Then let's muscle our way
See,
into
look
the
how money
source.
talks. This guy is only
Guards
really
won't
talking.
expect an
I'm
attack
sure,
from the
like,
outside.
Like,
Getting in is not what worries me.
I'm not sure how much help
The
Claris
biggest
would be if
obstacle
we
we
didn't,
face is getting
you
the
know,
Roselle to follow us
basically
back.
win his favor. Like,
They've been treated as
with
criminals
information
under
and
the
money,
Teachings
but
for so long. They've come to believe
whatever
they
helps
are
us at this
guilty.
point.
They might be too terrified of disobeying the goddess to even agree to rise
Yeah,
up.
the Roselle are
My
used
mother led
to.
them in revolt 30 years
Yeah,
ago.
they're used to the
True,
life that they
but
have.
only a
So
small
even if it's
handful of people
terrible,
escape.
it's the only life they've
I
known.
know.
We have to convince
Freeing
them
all
that
of
there's
them
something
means
better
we
out
must
there.
be even bolder than my mother.
Have you thought of how you'll convince them?
I have. I will smash the statue of the goddess to pieces. If they
Good
see
idea.
her idol destroyed, the fear shackled about their hearts will break. Without terror to hold them back, the uprising of 30 years ago will look tiny in comparison.
But that statue is massive. How are you gonna reduce it to
Sees
rubble?
Symbolism.
I'm going to blow it up.
Ah, yes, if we use all the explosives we have, it will come crumbling down. But then we'd have none to destroy the ships that pursue us.
Exactly. That's why I think we ought to use Elfric on the ships instead.
Alfred. It is more powerful than the explosives.
Do we still have any of that? I
And
thought we
perfect
used
for
it
blowing up ships.
last time when we blew up
There
a ship.
must be some stored at the Ministry of
Oh, we're gonna
Medicine,
steal some.
considering Minister Lila's involvement in its
We're gonna
creation.
steal some
Then
bigger
what are we waiting for?
explosives.
If Lady Frederica's plan is going to succeed, we better go track some down.
All right, we have our plan.
My friends. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the charge on this journey. Like I said, Roland was pretty ready to hand over everything to Hyzant. I'm surprised how quickly he's kind of turned around and is okay with our plan, going with Frederica's plan instead. But I'm happy to have Roland with us. So I'm glad he didn't leave like Benedict. Hello, nothing to see here. We're not just sitting
I'll
at the
handle
back
the
there.
guards. Don't move a muscle, any of you. Don't even breathe.
Thanks, dude.
Hail! I
I
am
don't even know if we
Claris
can
of the
trust him. I
Consortium.
don't know who to trust anymore.
I bring
Like, how do I know
goods
he's not gonna
for
sell
trade
us
to the
out right
city,
now?
if you'll give me leave to pass.
Claris! Consortium's working you hard.
In these dangerous times, 'tis a privilege to be in such good employ. But you're worked even harder than I. Here, a small token of my appreciation.
Ooh, bribery. Like I said,
You always have been a thoughtful man.
money talks, I
Go on,
suppose. Yeah, that's all it took? Perfect.
Wait. We cannot allow unscheduled goods into the city without inspection.
Oh,
Fine.
you gotta bribe the
Guess
other
there's
one
no
then.
such thing as being too
You
careful.
give one of them money and not the other, or is the intent that they're gonna
You needn't
split it?
worry. Minister Kamsel of the Saintly Seven sent for these goods himself.
He did?
Oh, yes. Look closely, and you'll see.
What have you done?
Oh, death. I didn't expect you to kill him.
Snake! I must
I
call
thought he
for
was gonna, like,
reinforcements.
just knock him out. Great, thanks for that, dude. Well,
Claris, are
you
you all
tried,
right?
at least.
My apologies. Luckily, mine was the only face they saw. I will draw off the reinforcements while you make for the Ministry of Medicine. Quickly now.
Thanks, Claris.
And do not forget to retrieve the explosives you buried in my cargo.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
will.
sorry we've put you to such trouble. And we'll likely have to blow up consortium ships on top of everything else.
Cause as much trouble as you wish. I know you'll repay me for it once this is all over.
Hopefully. No
Hurry.
promises,
The
but
majority of the forces may be absent, but we're finished. with
we're always
garbage
indebted
inside
to
of us.
people. We need to figure out who we can
The
trust.
Ministry of
Who do we have
Medicine
favor
with
with? Oh no. Well, thanks for sticking up for us, Claris. Central Hyzant. Anybody else? Anywhere else? Talking about things and stuffs? No? Yes? No? Oh, they have they have a dam here. So, not like a dam, but they could produce like energy with that. You know, there's all this land like to the west and stuff like that. I'm surprised I've not seen them really expand more outward. And we're supposing that there's like an ocean out here, right? But it just looks like desert the way it's drawn. Anyway. Thanks, Clarice. We do indeed owe you one, and I do feel scared of what you might ask us for in return, but... Hello.
Unsurprising to find researchers here.
Yep.
Hyzant still doesn't know we're moving against them. They shouldn't think us suspicious as long as we walk at a calm pace.
We can't go that slowly. Minister Kamzil is in charge of the guards, and he's no pushover. The longer we take, the more we'll lose our freedom of movement.
Clarice is clever, but he could still get captured.
Then we'd best split up.
Indeed. We must find the Elfric and quickly.
Alright, let's go. Stealth mission. Sometime later. Now that we're getting late into the story, there's been less like a chance for like Sarah Noah to just walk around and explore because we're always in a hurry now these days. Oh, never mind. We still get a chance to explore. Yay! I missed this. We split up to take a look around, but I still can't find a single blast crystal in here. I wonder how the others are faring. Perhaps I should check in on them. Yay! Okay, we do get to explore a little. Hello. I imagine there'll be no small amount of injuries from the coming battle. We are currently preparing a system that can handle as many patients as possible. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I do feel bad that we are just... I mean, that's the downside. We are running away and leaving all these people who are probably going to get caught in the crossfire and die. Or lose everything. But in this particular scenario, I prefer that over Roland's plan of handing everything over to Hyzant, and they will probably just subjugate more people like the Roselle. But at least the majority of people will live freely. I'm not sure. It's the whole morality train problem. And I think in this particular scenario, I'd rather not pull the lever to divert which way the train goes. At least for this playthrough. That's a nice thing. I could play this game again, I can see what happens on the other path, and then I can really think about which one was the right one to pick. And then, of course, that only really applies to the complicated scenario in this game. Every scenario in real life and everything is, and other stories is different, so. We have to find that Elfric as soon as possible and make for the source. We must convince the Roselle that they have committed no crime and free them from that horrific place. It's the right thing to do, now knowing the truth. Yeah, agreed. Only those who are involved with a research subject are privy to its details. And something like the Elfric would be more protected than most. Okay, so nobody knows where it is. Things are noisy in here than I remember, perhaps because they are preparing for battle. I wonder if Minister Lila is here. We should keep an eye out for her. Agreed. I wonder if Lila would help us. The reason is this was so long ago, but I do remember, like, you know, she is basically, I mean, she runs the Ministry of Medicine, right? We could convince her that, no, in the end, which her job is just to heal people, and if we run away, we're just letting more people get hurt, and even if, like, regardless of the goddess's teachings or not, she wants to help people, I think. A big battle is always a boon to our research. There are injured and fallen aplenty. They will further our research on the Elfric nicely. Well, you seem to have a great sentiment towards all of this. It's locked. The area ahead is off limits. Only those with permission may enter. Well, that's probably where it is. We made it this far thanks to Lord Claris. We must free the Roselle and help them flee Hyzant. Yep. Ah, Minister Serenoa. Are you here to meet with Minister Lila? Oh yeah, that's right. That's me. That's what we're here doing for sure. Absolutely. There's no... Technically, we're supposed to walk through the water here. Once again, I love the water in this game. I think I say that every episode. Canonically, did Eridor walk through the water to get into this middle here? I can't help wondering how Benedict's doing. Sorry, lad. I know I should be focused on finding that Elfric. No, it's fine. I do also wonder how Benedict's doing. Panacea pellet, what is that? There seems to be archives on the other side of the door. Perhaps we can use documents about the Elfric. I managed to pick the lock not a moment ago. I will report back later with my findings. Thank you, Anna. That should be everybody. Can you exit? Nope. The inside of this building looks so nice, though. Like with all the flowers and everything. Yeah, what did you find? A book.
Lord Serenoa, look at this book.
Alright, let's look. Take a look.
What is it?
What is it?
Did you find it?
No, only a book.
A book on?
The Elfric method in practice. Does this detail how it is made?
Seems that way. It's littered with arcane terms I can scarcely comprehend. But if I'm grasping this correctly, the main component of Elfric is human remains.
Oh. Well, that throws a wrench into our plan, then. We'd be better off getting more regular explosives. If our goal here is to lead people to a place with peace and freedom, and not be directly involved in more people getting hurt and dying. I thought that's already possible with using explosives, especially to destroy ships. How does that even work? How do you make an explosive out of human remains? Is this like magic, or is this some like creepy, like dystopian technology? That explains what the other guy was like when he was like, "Oh, battlefield, lots of like sick people and dead people. This will surely help us with our research." I'm like, sure, whatever makes you happy, dude. I thought they meant like, well, maybe they'll get a casualty count from their weapon, and that's what they're looking for, which is incredibly morbid and kind of disgusting in the way that you view human life like that so worthlessly. But no, now this makes sense. If more people die, you get to make more explosives. Good thing we didn't give everything over to Hyzant then. This is even worse. I mean, no, keeping the Roselle enslaved to the source is really, really bad. And this is probably just as bad. It's just basically a complete disregard to human life.
It says here, having harvested the corpses of Roselle.
Alright, so those two things I just mentioned put together.
Harvesting corpses? For what foul purpose?
We did not intend for Elfric to be weaponized. Our original goal was to harness its immense magical capabilities to power the automaton.
Automaton?
Automaton? What manner of contraption is that?
A contraption.
I do not know, but I doubt it is anything kind or good.
I mean, some kind of robot. Maybe it was a robot to do the harvesting at the source without humans? Except if you have to feed it humans, that's not necessarily Well, nothing that Hyzant does is ethical in any, like, justifiable way, so... Oh no, this is pretty bad.
I thought the Ministry of Medicine was supposed to, you know, figure out how to save lives, not how to profit off death.
We've glimpsed the rot at Hyzant's core.
Minister Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Quick, hide the book. Nothing. Hello, we've just come to, visit and see how things these days are going. I know you think we're supposed to be over... Oh yeah, there's a battle. Please say it's the battle's not in the hospital, but Lila's probably here and she's like, oh, aren't you supposed to be over this side where our army is marching toward? What are you doing over here, huh? Serenoa and the others learn the ghastly truth of Aelfric. Lila discovers them not long after. Yeah, you know what? That's actually horrifying. Every time I play a game, like, sometimes it doesn't quite hit me the lengths to which people could go to do something. And maybe it's just like a very innocent mind or worldview, but it surprises me and horrifies me and disgusts me that the notion of this could even be conceived at all, let alone put into practice. And yes, I know so many horrible things do happen out in these fictional worlds and in the real world. But it's oh no. That's not something that's gonna help me go to sleep at night. As if all the horrifying things from video games haven't already kept me lying awake
Minister
at night.
Lila, did you use Rosellan remains to create Aelfric?
I advise taking more care with your words, Minister Serenoa. You are one of the Saintly Seven.
Don't dodge
You have
the
a
question.
responsibility to protect Hyzant's secrets.
Then it is
No.
true.
You steal their freedom, their very lives. And you dare to call what you do healing?
Everything I have done was as the goddess willed. I call myself nothing but her loyal servant.
Never mind.
All
You
of
really,
us are hers to command.
you really
No.
do not have a will of your
Not
own
all
to
of
care
us.
for people.
House Wolffort means to free the Roselle from the goddess's tyranny.
Do you now?
As one committed to the preservation of life, you know salt should not be a luxury for the privileged few. Is that not what you told me?
Yeah, that's right.
Help us. If not for the Roselle, then to change Hyzant for the better.
Yeah, renounce the goddess at this
Change
point.
Hyzant? How wonderful that would be.
Even you know that you're not doing
Then-
something right. You're just doing it just because you
No.
have to.
I cannot help you. The Holy One would have my head for turning traitor.
Yeah, well,
Besides, my hands are far too bloody to ever be washed clean.
I don't know. I think she's, of all the St. Louis 7, though, she's the one that's most likely to be convinced to help us. But this is looking like a tough sell to her. Oh no. Alright, who do we have now that Benedict's not here with us? Oh, we have Maxwell, that's right. Let's bring him.
Understood.
I'm glad Milo is actually not betraying us. Like, yes, she did. Well, she did notify Hyzant of what we found, but that's just her job. And she's still stuck with us anyway. So I guess we can trust her a little bit. Also, I'm surprised we haven't got any reaction from Roland of how happy he is to see Sir Maxwell again. I guess that's because Sir Maxwell would probably join us no matter which path we picked or took, whichever path that we took. But like, and Roland could leave us. But I'm glad that didn't happen. No. Who wants an upgrade? Now that Benedict didn't get one and he never will. I don't have any seals. Can I buy any more? Medals. Sorry, medals. There's seals and Fire Emblem. Medals. I don't have any medals. Any upgrades you want. Increase. Yeah, yes, that. Hawk dive. Okay, I actually kind of want that. Wait, what is the material? Sorry, maybe I should have read that before I went to go here, but... Silver, oak... Yeah, what is this? It's iron something, right? I don't know, I should buy all these and read them at some point, though. I definitely think Hyzant is just using basically their religion as an excuse to do all the horrible things they've done in the name of something higher that they can just blame. Okay, I don't think I can buy whatever I need to upgrade Serenoa's weapon more. So if Esfrost wants to snuff Hyzant out, you know what? Be my guest at this point. Stone. Quality stone. I haven't upgraded Eredor enough, so I think at this point he deserves it. Do I have any stone? Indestructible stone. Well, that's not quite what I'm looking for, but so, do you have any regular things, or do you have the regular things? What is a panacea pellet? Oh, it does everything. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Quality iron. Yes, 14. Just give it all to me. Whoops, no. Come on. There we go. Quality stone. Okay, hang on. Let me go. Serenoa. Hawk dive. Okay, you're pretty good. Double thrust or rush? You all need quality iron. I just bought all the quality iron, so unfortunately you're not getting any more. Quality fiber. Scorch or blazing chains? Oh, that's a good question. The area of effect one or the singular one? I think I might go blazing chains. Let's see. His convictions. That's the thing. It's like sometimes it's like his convictions have been strengthened, and I'm like, what did I do? But I think that all of that had an effect on how well I could convince the others to join us or in voting for a certain path. Superior iron. Increase weapon potency by 10. Maybe I should just buy everything in bulk. But I kind of don't want to, because I don't want to spend all the money. It was superior stone, right? Oh no, I'm losing it. It wasn't. The superior iron! Superior stone is the one I had. Alright, look. We gotta get this done first. If I want to do another playthrough later on. Like, maybe not, like I want to be to play this game more. I'm gonna play this game on my own time more afterwards, just to go through all the routes. I definitely feel like our route has been very Hyzant-centered. I want to play this game and have it be more centered on Esfrost, because I want to be able to see, like, the other side of this. I realize I can't really give that much of, like... Wasn't this also one? One of each? I guess it's 5 of each now. Accuracy up. Shadow stitching or blinding? Shadow stitching. I don't... Shadow stitching. That one. Movement. Yeah. Corentin. I got this. Like, what do we know about Esfrost? Like, they have this some sort of, like, similarly how, like, Hyzant has some sort of, like, skewed sense of equality, Esfrost has some sort of skewed sense of, freedom. That if you work hard enough, you can improve your life. But then they're also a little bit, but then there's also, like, you know, Talus gets to be the prime minister, even though he doesn't do anything useful. and also this culture of, like, you know, once you become strong, you trample over the weak. But so it's almost a little counterintuitive then, like, wanting everybody to be able to have the opportunity to work hard and then improve their lives, but then you just keep getting, like, snuffed out. Yeah. But definitely I want to learn more about their perspective, because I feel like they haven't gotten as much of that as we have this perspective of Hyzant. Sorry, I'm scrolling through here because I've completely forgotten. It was stone, right? 1 regular stone. 5 quality stones. We're using all the money on upgrades. Sorry, I don't even remember who am I upgrading. Was it Corentin? It was Corentin. It was fiber. Okay, does anybody need... Hang on, before I leave, as I usually do. Does anybody want these stones? Yes, you do. What is this? Cost of Surmount. I haven't used Surmount very much, though. Yeah, that's right. Attack more. Alright, fiber. I'm repeating the word in my head. It's fiber. Which makes sense because Corentin and he's a mage. Oh, but all the fiber's sold out. Okay, fine. Well, at least I got the 1. Alright, enough of this. I could just do all of these. Could I do, like... No, I think, like... Yeah, if you look along here, it says it's, like... Just requires iron. But then as soon as you upgrade it, then the next one will cost more, and I'll have to use, like, quality something. For fire damage and clear weather, that's actually really good. Stone. You know what? Just buy more stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. If he has more when he wins the war. I hate to say you might be correct. You might be correct here. Oh, we're out of money. Okay, perfect. We're leaving then. Goodbye, everyone. Alright, here we go. We're ready. Benedict's aptitudes in battle. We'll sure be using those a lot now. We're fighting Layla.
These heretics spit in the face of the goddess. They deserve nothing better than utter annihilation.
They're pretty much as much heretics as the Roselle are. That is to say, yes, we're committing blasphemy, but we're also speaking factual truth, so...
Minister Lila, how can you pretend the teachings are righteous when you know the truth?
There is no turning back for me. I am Lila Viscraft, one of Hyzant's saintly 7. In the name of the goddess, I deem your life forfeit.
My turn.
Not if I've had anything to say about it.
Shadows consume me.
Why don't they all start with like the max amount of skill points?
So it's come to blows.
I mean, I get why. It's because to make the game harder, but realistically, I thought we would be ready up for battle and all that, right?
You don't stand a chance.
Shall we dance?
Technically, Milo works for the Saintly 7, but here she is working with us now instead. I guess we're one of the Saintly 7 too, so. So she's fine with that.
I
Okay,
shan't
what's
hold
this
back.
here? Yay, hello there. Yes.
Victory is within reach.
Thanks for missing.
For the honor of House Wolford.
The honor of House Wolfort. That does not seem like a very fitting quote anymore, considering we kind of have abandoned House Wolfort a little bit to the army that's coming up.
Death from above.
That's right, we increased the range of Hawk Dive. That's perfect.
Damn it!
I guess it's like... Sorry, I'm still thinking... No, it's relevant. I'm still thinking about the whole thing
Let
about
me heal your
what the
wounds.
Elfric is really made of. It's like... Okay, I'll put it this way. It's like...
Thank you.
I know there's a lot of bad things that happen everywhere, but I still tend to want to just believe the best in people. And so, like,
I gain newfound strength.
I'm thinking to myself, surely not. Surely that's not what
Look at me,
you're doing
Allow me.
to make these explosives. But I mean, like, that is, in fact, what they're doing, and it
Time
just,
for some research.
it just, sometimes I'm just still taken aback by the fact that, wow, that's really what's going on here. Look, I don't doubt it
You are so
if it's
naive.
true, and that makes sense, and it logically, there's evidence, and it logically makes sense. It puts all the puzzle pieces together. But it's still just really disturbing. That's just really disturbing. That's what they're using.
So it's come to blows.
Yes, that's the other purpose they're using the Roselle for.
You
not-
will pay for sinning against the goddess. Heretics cannot be suffered to live.
Stop.
Lila Viscraft, you have inflicted enough cruelty upon the Roselle. No more. What I did as one of the Saintly 7, blessed by the Holy One, and thus the goddess herself. But you wanted to stop it. You knew it was wrong. The heart that beats
That's right.
inside
I could
your
tell
chest
Lila
is
knew.
still human, is it not?
She had doubts, but she just kind of went along with it anyway.
Silence! You have no right to speak of what is in my heart.
Your orders?
Okay, what is this thing she did to us? Because it doesn't look good. Hang on, can you be poisoned? I think I asked this about every single boss, and the answer is always no. Yeah, it resists poison. Okay. Well, that's lovely.
You won't escape. This'll hurt.
Oh, that just makes them lose their turn.
How about this?
Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's not good at all.
Here I come.
You can move. Do I go for Lila right now? No, I think... Yeah, go for this one first.
My pride is
You
my
can't
shield.
miss! They're so close! Oh, they're going on top of the beds. Okay, this stop thing is really annoying. So I think we need to take out Lila faster now. Her attack.
Let me show you what
Here's
I
the thing, it's like my plans these days. It's like, oh my gosh, every time we split up, we always die. But this time, her plan was counting on us to stick together so she could cast a spell on all of us at once. That's so mean.
Blaze, heed my call. We will make our ideals reality.
Now then, to work.
Oh, Corentin, you can move.
I do not miss.
Okay, it's a lot of good characters that are in there that can't move. How do I get them to move?
Come at me!
It just seems like... Okay, let me see. Provoke. Who is provoked? Hardly anybody there. Okay, gotta move over to... Here? Yeah, sure.
I'll be your shield!
I'm ready to do what I do only what I must.
I need a healer.
I do need a healer. Like, what do I do? When does this wear off for everybody? 10? 10, like, turns? I know each turn is each person's action, but still. This is actually what it is? What is this? Wear off over a time. Okay, 1. So wasting 1 more of Serenoa's turns, because that's a very valuable thing you're wasting. I'm so done with this guy. Just goodbye. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Over here.
You won't escape. For life.
Okay.
Allow victory is in reach.
Ah, Roland, you're free! Extended range? How extended is this range? Okay, not horrible. Now that he can stand at the very back of the map and then hit us. No!
A wasted effort.
Okay,
The
good.
hunt is on.
I probably should heal up Anna. You know, I could do that right now.
Use this.
Hey, you're free! Okay, we need to get rid of Lila before she does that again. Because that was really bad.
I'm ready to do what you're not.
No, 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 no! Please! I haven't even had a chance to move! Okay. Well. Sure, whatever happens. Can you just let people attack and move, please?
I can still move.
Yes, you can still move. And that's very good. You can poison somebody.
This'll hurt.
And I can't reach anybody else. I should have stood closer so I could use the regular attack too.
Come at me! God, leave it to me! Look at me learning.
I cannot lose.
Yeah, we cannot afford to lose right now.
Two ashes.
So, it falls to me.
Maybe I should heal up Federica.
Try this!
Appreciated.
For victory!
The problem is the Hyzat soldiers are blue, and just like the color scheme just blends all the people together, so it's actually hard to see who's on our side or not sometimes. Pushback, double press.
Out of my way! I shirk from no danger.
So this is my fate. Or is it divine retribution?
It's no divine anything. This is your chance to finally break free from being a blind follower and doing things that you know are just wrong. Just wrong.
I must drive them back.
The things that you guys are doing here, that's just wrong. And you're absolutely right that maybe you're too far gone. But I'd like to think that recognizing that there's a problem here is the first step to at least trying. And that you should at least try. Where's the health for all of these guys? Like, okay. Well.
Dance poison. I've never felt better.
Oh, no. Don't you dare. It's taking me so long to get, like, hit points off of her. Okay. You gotta get rid of the healers every time. I can't forget that. That is just, like, purely our objective. Okay, Anna would like a healer. I'm not sure that's something I could do for her, because we're kind of in need of doing something now.
Allow me. One more.
No, don't refresh. Okay, the healers are a big problem. Best run through.
Prepare yourself.
That's
Cool
cool.
heads shall prevail.
Alright, let's see. Who wants healing? I mean, I'm sure everyone does. Can I heal multiple people? I can.
I'm behind you.
Much appreciated.
Cyrano is not going to do anything. Oh, there you go. He got to do something finally. There's so many people here. Can I use... I can use it. It'd be better if I use that here, and then I can get the most of them.
Look to my shield!
I will end this.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Time for some research.
Time for some research. Now, can you just go here and... Thank you. Getting rid of the healer is a big priority.
Am I outmatched? You're not little muffins.
No, wait, why would you attack Eridor? I thought provoke doesn't work on you. And yeah, I know it didn't work on you, but so then why would you, of all the people, do that? No.
Take aim! What have we here? I won't lose!
Okay, where's the other healer? Okay, other healer, goodbye. Well, maybe they will die to the knockback.
Out of my way!
Nope. No, I think that would be part of the calculation.
Thought
No, Eridor! I'm sorry, I didn't expect her to go for it. I didn't expect Lila to go for him, so I thought he could, like, take a few more rounds. Oh, that's so unsatisfyingly close.
Death from above! To lead, I must grow.
Delayed casting. Oh, that's what her thing does. Well,
You
don't
must tread carefully.
don't. Hang on, be careful there. I didn't know this. I noticed that there was some sort of ticking time bomb. I didn't realize it was a literal ticking time bomb. Oops. Well, I guess I'll need Gila to heal up everyone soon again.
Victory is within reach.
I could get you, or I could get you. Let's go for you.
This is the end. Your luck has run out.
One step closer to our hope.
Shall we dance?
Yeah, just let this archer just slowly. Actually, no, just take them out. I was like, let them slowly come for us, but like, no. If we do that on purpose, that's just gonna invite trouble. All right, the poison got them. Perfect. No. We gotta get the healer down.
Protect you.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
You're
Triple
the
thrust. That's even better than Roland's double thrust.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
This is what I do.
Now I'll see this battle.
Glad we
through.
get to have a turn
I'm
to
ready
heal
to
first.
do what I must. Allow me.
Yeah, that's about all I
For
could
a
do.
better world.
So, it falls to me.
Can we get the healer? Yes, let's get the healer.
Charge!
You don't stand a chance! See that?
Look forward to seeing this.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Is there anybody else on this map? Or is it just Layla almost? Okay, I kind of want to get the finishing blow with Serenoa or Federica. But I think Serenoa's gonna go first. So let's just go for this one.
I was prepared for this.
Oh, there's still this guy here. Okay, we should deal with this first.
Once that went well,
I feel stronger already.
No, we don't need to poison them again.
this
Just go with that.
bout is mine.
Oh, you can move. Pick this up. That is quite long range.
Choices.
You won't know up from down.
Okay, you can't reach them. That's okay. Okay, we're about to win this.
Am I outmatched? You're
little
not but a nuisance.
Thanks.
Defeat is not an option.
Where'd you go? Oh, she's over here. No, I'll let Federica do it. I want her to be the last one as well.
Ah! Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Thanks. Thank you for being here,
Shall we
Madison.
begin?
I'm actually I'm really glad you're back.
I'm behind you.
Much better.
Allow me.
All right, here we go. Getting your revenge.
Flames, heed my call! Oh, goddess, you have never smiled upon me.
No, she is not.
I wished to see him just once more.
Goodbye. Oh, there's a lot of stuff we can use to now. Another Medal of Valor. Perfect. That's a lot of stuff we can use to finally upgrade things.
Minister Lila had the key to the laboratory. We found the Elfric within.
Right. But now that we know what it's made of, are we still okay with using it?
Then we can destroy both the statue of the goddess and the ships that'd give chase.
My people suffered so this Elfric could be created. For their sake, we cannot fail.
Yeah, I guess it's already been made.
We
so
shan't. I
should
think
use it.
even Minister Lila, in her heart of hearts, had prayed for our success.
Yeah, I could tell.
So she understood the injustice of it all and sought to aid us. What makes you think that?
I imagine circumstances prevented her from acts of outright defiance.
Perhaps the Saintly Seven are not so free to act according to their own principles.
Yes.
If that's the case, then the so-called equality under the goddess that Hyzanth loves to espouse is nothing but hypocrisy.
Indeed. There is nothing righteous about a faith that preaches appropriating a person's very death. Let us to the source. The goddess's oppression has gone on long enough.
There we go. Yeah, even if Lila wanted to help us, she couldn't because her devotion outweighed
They haven't added
her
more
ability
soldiers to
to
the ramparts.
carry out
They
her own
haven't noticed
principles.
us yet.
Claris has him nice and distracted for us. But I don't think we can stay hidden for this next bit.
No, the source is heavily guarded inside. Sneaking in to quietly foment rebellion is not an option. We must defeat the guards and convince the Roselle to rise up in a very short amount of time.
Before reinforcements arrive to put us down. Frederica, everything rests on your ability to sway them to our side.
My lady, you're quivering.
I know what I will say, what I will do. Whether I will succeed, however, I do not know. And not knowing frightens me.
At
I
least you know
hate that
that
I'm such a coward, when my mother was
can
so
do
brave.
everything. Who knows if she felt
There
the
isn't
same
a
way?
person in the world who doesn't fear the future. Not your mother, not the Rosellans.
Maybe she had the same
Not
doubts
I.
that you have.
Being brave isn't about being fearless. It's about acting regardless of how terrified you are. We are here because we refuse to let fear rule us.
That's right.
Remember, Frederica, you are not alone. We will see this through together.
I needed to hear that, Sheila. Mother, please guide us. Guide me. Serenoa, I am ready. I can do this.
You can do this. That's right,
I know
Federica.
you can. Come then. The source awaits.
Perhaps you've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was quick. From the Abyss completed. Alright, in the next chapter, it looks like we're gonna be able to see whether or not Frederica can convince the Roselle to join us in our endeavor to set them free and explore new lands. Even if we go to another place and it's just as resource scarce as this one. I mean, it's a chance to start something new. And even if new isn't better, it's something new. And there's always wonderful chances that arise when you try to break away from what you've always known. That's the scary thing, is sometimes you don't know whether that something else is going to be better or not. But for these people that have been imprisoned and enslaved, and their bodies are being used to create weapons, uh, what do they have to lose at this point? And I want to see Frederica. I know Frederica will be able to convince them. At least she'll do her very best. And sometimes that's all you can do, is your very, very best. And knowing that you did everything you could that's all you can do. So, in the next episode, we'll see how well that's going to go. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'm super excited to find out what happens next. I will see you in the next one. Bye!